We'll build a brighter future for everyone.
Well, I didn't change that intro from my show I did yesterday. I apologize,
cool.
That's an AI version of myself.
That was
pretending
good.
I'm a singer.
I liked it. It was good. I was like, wait a minute, man, that's pretty badass. That was good.
I was actually, I was just thinking, man, I should make an AI of us on a short intro.
No, that was good. I liked it.
And the thing is, with these intros, when you guys AI costs so much money that everything has to be short. Everything has to be.
How much does it cost? How much does it cost a month? Whatever.
Well, I mean, the music one is like $10 a month, but and that's not a bad price.
No, you
but
could
anything that deals with making videos, is where the cost is.
Wow.
Because it's like, okay, so you could do monthly or yearly. So, they'll give you this amount of points, whatever, how it works. Okay, so, but depending on the size of the video, the monthly you pay only covers 1/3 of it. I mean, it's a whole
I'd be
thing.
making porno. I'd make porno, but I would like have the weirdest. I would have like, Hillary Clinton and Whoopi Goldberg. Like I would have the weirdest porno. That'd be cool.
I don't know if this is a YouTube thing or a StreamYard thing. I don't know if it's brand new just for StreamYard, but I don't know if you get this on your computer now. So this room, I know it looks light up.
Yeah.
But it's kind of a darker room. I get this light that surrounds my browser now. Like it's a light that shines to make this look brighter.
Huh.
And I can move my mouse through it, but it's like a window. It's like a window light that's on the screen. And it only comes on when I use StreamYard. I'm like, is this a StreamYard thing? Like, does StreamYard knows when you don't have enough light, so it creates a light for you?
That's weird. Yeah, they have all these new fucking things on StreamYard. Every time I open it, it's something new. Like, I don't know what that is. They're constantly putting new shit in it because they're so expensive. That's why those bastards, they went up like 50% on their price. Like, was it $50 a month now or something?
Hey, Dina, what's going on? Good to see you, Dina. Talk about AI for a second. I was actually having a conversation with somebody yesterday on AI, and let me get your take on this. So let me try to explain this best I can. So I was talking about this AI, how guys say AI is taking over the world. So I was like, okay, so when you talk about like taking over the world, I talk about like Terminator AI, where it's gonna learn that we're evil, it's gonna contact us. He goes, no, AI is taking all jobs and all that. And I said, that can't happen. He's like, but it is happening. I go, yeah, there's people losing their jobs with AI, but I go, it cannot happen. He's like, I go, you ever see that there's a cartoon. There's a cartoon about bees. And the bees won this court case where they got all their honey back. Wow. And then once they got their honey back, nobody went to work. Nobody did anything. Everybody was jobless. So the bee community basically collapsed. So I was like, so to get this. So the government knows this. They all know this. So if everybody lost their jobs to AI, who's going to be able to buy food, pay rent, mortgage? Right. The country itself would collapse. You know what I mean? I mean, like, so so they're going to make it where, yes, technology is going to take over this and this and this, but you can't have it because once you take people's money away, the rich people are going to get poor because they got nobody to buy their products. So they will be killing themselves with the AI. Do you agree with that theory, or you think I'm wrong?
Well, the problem with AI is made by humans, and humans are stupid.
Yeah.
So if a stupid person makes something, it's usually stupid. It's like how stupid people breed and they have stupid kids. Well, it's the same concept of AI. It's like stupid people make stupid AIs, and AI is dumb. Believe me, I always play with it myself. I'm like, this is completely wrong. The AI is completely wrong half the time.
You're right, and but we have fun with it. Like you and I created a whole album and stuff online. Have fun. Like the beginning of this intro, this show today, that is all AI.
Yeah,
you can either be afraid of it or have fun with it.
I like it. People are always saying, AI this. I fucking like it. It's silly, fun, stupid. It's like a living cartoon. What's not to like about cartoons? Fuck, I love comic books. I love cartoons. I like AI. I like Lamp.
Well, it's almost like,
Oh
no, like when VHS came out, rental shops, everybody said, "Oh, that's the end of the movie theaters." No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. It just created it. It just started the movie theater.
The
genre.
And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying all AI is good. Some of it's used for bad stuff on people.
Yeah.
I mean, the government they can use AI now to detect people faster. Even YouTube, especially TikTok right now, they're using AI to find anything that anybody says against the government, and they're banning your accounts. So,
wow.
Yeah, especially on TikTok. They're using some AI technology to detect people who say anything negative about the ice, everything negative about this, and they're taking down your account. They're not allowing free speech.
Well, TikTok algorithm knows I like dancing girls in tight clothes. That's all it knows about me. I like dancing girls in tight clothes. That's it. That's all I look at.
I won't have Alexa in my house. You can rename it. You don't have to have it named Alexa.
Well, I have a smart TV, and it was funny. We have a smart TV. I just got it not too long ago, and a cousin we turned off the switch on the bottom because I'll be sitting around, and every time I say something, I was fucking with it all the time. Hey, take me to something, and the screen goes right to it. It listens to everything I say.
Yeah.
And so he got pissed off. He shut it off.
Yeah. You could voice tell your TV what to do. Change this channel with your voice.
Yeah. I remember I used to tease your daughter when I was staying there, and I'd go upstairs. Alexa, play this song, like something dinosaur, your daughter's favorite band. And she's like, stop it, Uncle Bob. And it would just play it real loud around your house.
And it got to a point where all TVs, everybody uses the word Alexa. So you could change the name of it. Ziggy is a name you can change it to. So we have one that's called Ziggy.
Oh, that's cool.
And Ziggy, the name Ziggy is based off the name that's from Quantum Leap. So they use Ziggy from the Quantum Leap thing.
Oh, I thought it was from Ziggy Stardust, David Bowie.
That's a good one too.
Yeah. That was from David Bowie. Oh, I found out why last night. I found out why Danny Statesian has all that paranormal shit going on around his house. He lives right down the road from an electric place. Like
electrical current. Any close to any kind of an electrical plant.
Yep.
Rivers, water, power. Yep. Anything. I don't live like right across the street from an electrical plant, but up the road we have the Angle Lake light rail that has its own electrical plant.
Yeah.
So you get a lot of interference. So that's why there's a lot of dead spots when you're driving from there to our house where it works here, doesn't work here because of the electrical current.
Yeah. And it causes all kinds of paranormal shit.
What is this? It's
a link.
Yeah, let me see if I can click on. I'm curious what this link is.
I'm scared what JoJo put in there. I'm scared.
Oh, asking Alexa strange questions.
Oh, God.
Oh, we've done that.
Yeah. Yeah, we called the Scientologists and asked them questions too one time. We want to talk to Tom Cruise. Give us Tom Cruise. Demand it.
Oh, just to let everybody know. Next week, I don't know. I don't know if we, there might not be no shows next week because I got appointments in the morning. Bob's flying in one day, and then we got some government stuff that we got to do, and I'm not lying. We got some government. So basically, Bob will have the power. We got the power to fly to parts of the country
anywhere
we want. We get to jump on military planes.
Fucking A.
I mean, so when everybody says they're going on these things, we'll film it. Like, look at us, we're going on the military planes. So when people say they know the inside of the government, we're gonna be like, do you really? Look at us.
Yeah, God, man, I can't wait. I flew MAC flights for 40 days when I was in the Navy. They sent me away. They sent me away and I went all over the place.
I went to the website. We could fly to Spain, Japan.
Fuck.
I mean, all over the world. We could go all over the world.
We got to go to Greenland now.
Oh yeah, we're taking over Greenland.
Yeah, I want to go to Greenland. I'm serious.
Yeah.
I want to go to Greenland.
You and I need to talk to Greenland and say, hey, let's fix this government thing. Take over. Let's tell Trump that you guys are going to give it to you and I. We're going to rule Greenland, and that's in the story.
Yeah, I want to go to Greenland.
Because Bob said that he will make it happen, that he can grow pot
in Greenland,
ice cold Greenland. He's going to make it happen.
Yep.
We're going to make Greenland the ice capital of marijuana plants. Somehow you're going to figure that out.
Oh yeah, steam, all kinds of wonderful stuff in Greenland. We're going to really have it.
And talk about buying some marijuana. Which brand is that? That's Greenland.
That's Greenland weed. Like, oh, that's the best. That is the best. Thank you, America.
And Greenland is probably on that list because wherever place that has a military base, we could go. Yeah,
I know. They have a base there, so we can go there. That's what I'm talking about.
You coming back, Eric? I moved to the UK. Of course, UK is all over that list. I mean, we could go to.
Oh, fuck. We're going to fucking England. Son of a bitch.
And we just, and, again, the government is going to be basically technically paying us to investigate.
Fuck.
You ain't going to be able to beat that.
That would be so fun. I mean, goddamn, we can just fly into any base in fucking England and just walk around.
Yeah. And what we'll do is next week when we go to that military base to get your thing, we'll put like a hidden phone camera on to show people the military people we're going to go through to get in, show people proof.
Yeah.
And,
and we can stay on the base too. When I was doing MAC flights when I was in the military, we can stay on the base. They have hotels.
Not this one. Not the one we're getting your card.
Oh no, I'm talking about when we fly.
A JBL, the one you used to work at before. Yeah, they got a nice hotel on base.
Yeah, they're cheap too, man. They're real cheap. Fuck. I mean, they're like dirt cheap.
Oh yeah, JoJo. We've got to work it out. Bob's got to do his thing. The thing is, people, this is kind of weird how it kind of works. Where we could pick a place and say we have a seat, but we're technically considered a little bit bottom of the list.
Yeah.
So if emergency happens where they got to boot us off, so the only chance that we're taking is not getting to the country.
It's priority.
Its priority is leaving the country because. We might plan to leave on a Wednesday, and they might say, "Hey, we had to give up your seats. You have to stay another 3 days." So, that's the only kind of downfall. All weed is illegal in Greenland. They look you up for seeds there. All weed is illegal.
Well, once they become American, that will change.
That's what I'm talking about. We're taking over the country.
Yeah, that will definitely change. Yeah.
We'll
change that.
It's called hydroponics, you redneck idiots. Oh, right. This guy's calling us rednecks idiots.
Hydroponics. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
This guy is so cool.
Yeah.
I had a guy that Danny was there on my other channel. said, "Look, it's Brokeback Mountain." We're like, "Oh, that is so classy. That is so original."
Yeah.
Brokeback Mountain. I'm like, "Oh," and I'm like thinking to myself, first of all, why are you prejudiced against certain people liking certain things? What, like, are you saying that all rednecks are idiots? Hey, we drove cross country. People are people. There's good people and there's bad people. All because you're poor, you're saying all poor people are idiots. That's not right.
Yeah, I'm a complete fucking idiot. I went to college. That's what's funny.
I wouldn't guess that. You know, it's like something like a message is telling me that says college. Look,
I don't know what
JoJo's got an army barracks near her. Do you know the name of your army barracks? Because if we have the name of those barracks, it makes it easier for us to find it.
Do you have lingerie, JoJo? Do you have lingerie?
Well, Bob, I got a video.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you. This is actually was brought up to me. I mean, I heard of the story before from Danny. It's in our backyard, basically not backyard, but Tacoma. Tacoma is basically just 30 miles away. About the hole that never ends.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I let me make sure.
I dated a girl like that.
So yes, Bob. Laugh out loud. Yeah. So let me pull up this video, and this was brought to my attention, and I remember this story, but I forgot everything about it. So this is about the Tacoma mystery hole, and if anybody wants to understand Tacoma, like I live in Des Moines, suburb of Seattle. You go Seattle, like Federal Way, and Tacoma. So Tacoma is basically just like 30 minutes away. It's where one of the military bases that Bob and I will be able to fly out of.
Yes.
So this is about a mystery hole that apparently it never ends. So let's guys, and let me know if you can't hear it. So, oh shit, did I lose it?
Oh no.
Hold on.
Do you know the story?
Okay, I got it back. So guys, let me know if you can't hear it.
Of the Tacoma mystery hole?
I can hear it.
It's been one of the prevailing mysteries of the area for some time, and it has only gotten deeper. The issue first sprung up in the 19th when a guy named James Johnson was in his backyard digging a hole, and he saw what looked like, at the time, a mole hole. When he attempted to find how deep it went using a broom handle, he never found the bottom. Over the course of the next few days, the hole ended up widening to be about 4 feet wide, and he couldn't find the bottom. Attempting to locate it, he would put various things down there, and then eventually determined that the hole was probably about 30-something feet deep. He attempted to cap it, but calling into the local newspaper and trying to figure out what had happened about it, he got some calls from residents in the area. One of them in particular was from an older gentleman who said that his father had built the home back.
It has a lot of homosexual
and that
connotations.
He had assumed at the time it was a well that his dad had dug. But when he was lowered down into it as a child, he recalled discovering what looked like cobblestone all along the walls of it, and then hearing the sound of an underground stream. Recollections were vague at this point. He was getting a little up there in age, but James had no idea what to do with it other than try and fill it in. So first he put in a large steel plate he was hoping would cap it, and then poured sand on top of it. But after a few days, it receded down and it seemed like the sand was disappearing. So he took it to the next level and started putting in tires. First just a few, then a few more, and then by the end of it, he had poured in 162 tires into the mystery hole.
So hold on. Where do you go get 160 tires?
Yeah, where do you get 162 tires? Exactly that.
I mean, this is I think he said this is in the 1970s. I mean, I guess you just pull up in a truck and you just find all used tires and throw it back in your truck.
Yeah, 162 of them.
Yeah, that's a lot of tires.
That's a lot of tires. That's a whole lot of hole.
Let's hear more of it.
But it wasn't enough. At some point, he made the decision just, if it wasn't there, out of sight, out of mind. So he built a deck over the top of it. But a little while later, when he went to examine it, he realized the tires looked as though they were gone. It's like they were being sucked down into the ground. So in 1974, a team of 3 splunkers came out to the area and offered to invest.
Oh, hold on a second. I do got to mention one thing. When remember we talked about he built a deck over it.
Yeah.
And let me tell you guys, this is actually a true story at this house where I'm at now. We were having septic tank problems, and we needed to get into the septic tank. And the people who owned this house before us built a deck over the septic tank where we needed to open the hole.
Yeah.
To get it fixed. They actually built a deck over, I guess you could say, my backyard hole.
Yeah. So somebody put a deck over your hole. Deck,
over
deck. Put
built
a deck over your hole. A deck
over my hole.
Put a deck over your hole.
And we had to cut that deck off so that deck could never be around that hole again.
Yeah, in your backyard. You had a hole in your backyard, and someone put a deck over it. Deck. I don't know.
Yeah, so we actually had to tear out the whole deck, and now we don't longer have that deck there. And the reason they put a deck there because they went to try to put what do you call the water massagers, the spa. Yeah.
Wow.
But they forgot that, you know, when you take a lot of shits, it builds up, and you got to open the hole and release the shit.
Yeah.
You got to suck it up.
Yeah.
So, all right, I'm not trying to gross people out, but little true story. Here we go.
Investigate the mystery hole. One of them went down inside of it, and when he was down there, he found a cavern. Oh. The hole itself was still about 4 feet wide at the top, but then went down to about 35 feet deep after he and his team brought out all 162 tires.
Shit.
What was extra spooky about the mystery hole, though, was that while he was down there and they brought out 162 tires, they never found any stone, metal plate, or anything else that had been thrown down there over the years, just the tires. At the bottom was a soft, sandy bottom, which the spelunker in charge thought maybe was where everything was going down, being pushed deeper into the soft sand and then away. But he couldn't get an accurate gauge on how deep that soft sand went or what else was down there. When the final tires were removed, the lead spelunker, Robert Richardson, noticed that the bottom of the hole had filled with about 3 feet of water. He attempted to see if he could figure out how far down the sand went from there. So he got a 9-foot pole, and it completely disappeared into the soft sand at the bottom. More and more water was filling into the space, so they got out of there, and the family decided to just put a deck over the top of it again. James Johnson and his family shrewdly made the decision to sell the house, but the next owner, Greg Davis, wasn't thrilled when he tore up the deck and found what was the mystery hole. It had gotten quite a bit of notoriety at that time, with several foreign publications picking up on the story and calling it the Bermuda Triangle of the area or the Devil's Hole. Still, nothing could be discovered in it. It was about 35 feet deep before the water started, but beyond that, it seemed like it was endless, with soft sand capable of swallowing up any amount of debris thrown into the bottom of the hole.
Yep.
Greg Davis eventually took legal action and then left the home, settling in court. But by that point, the mystery hole disappears. It was filled in and then capped. But based on what we know of the hole, it's very likely that that soft sand absorbed what was ever put in it as fill. And who knows how long the cap will last. Eventually, the mystery hole will probably make a reappearance in the area. What's interesting is it's not the only mysterious one out there. There was a very similar sinkhole situation that took place in North Tacoma near Point Defiance Park. There was also an abandoned train tunnel that was dug by the Union Pacific back in 1909 and abandoned in 1915. The train tunnel is something I've covered in my book, Secret Tacoma. So far as I know, the home that is currently there doesn't report anything strange, or if they know about the hole, they're using it for something entirely different. Wow. It would make an excellent disposal site. While nobody knows exactly when the mystery hole began, we can all rest very confidently that it's still there today. and was once capable of taking 162 tires.
162 tires.
Now,
Yeah.
I do have a question here. Now, think about this. Okay, you throw in 162 tires.
Yeah.
And unless you're gonna build a bedroom down there, why would you do all that work again, take out the 162 tires?
I was thinking
just for
that
you,
too.
that's going to have to go redump it. I mean, if you're going to cap it anyway, why take out the tires?
Yeah, why take out 162 tires? Like specifically take out the tire. Why? Makes no sense.
I'm not joking. Like, it's almost like, why would you do all that unnecessary work if you're not going to do anything with the hole?
Maybe those tires were on loan. He just borrowed them.
Yeah, but if you borrow tires and you throw them into this hole that you don't know how far it ends, you don't know for sure if you're going to be able to return that tire.
What number is this? It's 85. Oh yeah, it's in there. Grab more tires. Keep them coming.
It's a tiresome job.
It's a tiresome job.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Push in more. Push it to the 162 tires in there.
Let's
go get them out.
First, we've all heard stories all around the world. I mean, holes appear in Florida. But I mean, it's Florida. Nobody cares. Florida falls into a hole, but
yeah.
But I mean, holes do appear now. Now, I would guess. Now, did they say if was the round hole like perfectly round once they get in there, or was it like naturally broke? You know what I mean? Like you're archaeologist. Like if it was a perfectly created hole, something would have to create that to make it so perfect. Because if it was a nature type of hole, it won't be perfectly round, right?
If it's water, most likely in the Puget Sound, because the Puget Sound at one time was a glacier, and that glacier was called the Juan de Fuca Glacier. It was a glacier back at the Ice Age, and so when water gets underground,
I'm joking, Dina. We love Florida. Dina's from Florida.
We're joking about Florida. I like women in Florida, so they're okay.
Hey, no, Florida's a tax-free state, and veterans, Florida is considered, them and Texas are number 1, number 2 best states for veterans to live in.
Yeah, I might go to Florida one day. I don't know. It's a lot of rain. But so anyway, there's a lot of holes made by natural things from the glacier, the original glacier. And so when you have water that's flowing underground and it freezes, it turns into one big-ass frozen tube underground. And so it was all made by glaciers.
You sure it wasn't made by trimmers? The worms?
Oh, it could have been. Could have been made by them large worms. And they leave spice behind. Their poop is spice. Like Dune. But yeah.
I don't know. I just think if I found this huge hole in my backyard, I don't know. My first guess would be, should I throw tires in there and test it? I guess my first test is, can this hole get bigger where my house could collapse in this hole? I mean, I would be checking more of, is this going to be stable?
True. I mean, I would throw 162 prostitutes in there.
Wow.
Where are all the prostitutes? I don't know.
Hey, somebody literally cleaned the town.
The town is completely clean. I understand there's no prostitutes anywhere. I don't know what happened to them.
Or where did 162 politicians just disappeared?
They just disappeared. 162 politicians just up and fucking disappeared into nowhere. I don't know. I don't know where they went to. They're down in there with the prostitutes in the hole. But yeah. Lots of, was it Mel's Hole? There was that one Danny was talking about, Mel's Hole. That's that famous one where the hunting is. There's demons living down in there. Maybe there's reptiles living in there.
I mean, also, if you think about, I know nobody, anyone in the chat, I don't know if anybody's ever been to Seattle. In Seattle, in the city of Seattle, they got a tour you could do that's called the Underground Tour.
Oh, want to do that, dude?
Yeah, they call it the Underground Tour. So at one time in Seattle, there used to be a fire, and instead of rebuilding the buildings from the fire, they actually built on top of it.
Do you have time to do it while I'm down there? What, you have time?
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
do it.
And,
why don't you book us an underground tour?
And like, I don't know, nobody probably don't know knows the story. We had a it wasn't the freeway. We had we had a freeway like that went through the city by the ocean. So they tore it down and they built an underground road. They built a hole underground the city next to the ocean. And then nobody realized how soft the sand was. And they had this machine, they call it Bertha. And then this Bertha could not go through the hole and it broke.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, China or Japanese who made this didn't have spare parts. So they had to wait on 2 to 3 years to get spare parts to the machine called Bertha to finish this hole and all that. And then we're about to open up this light rail that's from a city called Bellevue, a connection through across the lake into the Seattle city. And when they built these metal structure, somehow the people who made this didn't realize what kind of sand they were using, and everything was rotting out and sinking. And they had to basically almost redo it. So I mean, what I'm just getting at is there's a lot of weird things about holes in this state that it just doesn't go well.
I remember that Bertha hit a train. It was a train, choo-choo train, a coal train. I remember there was a train. They found a goddamn train.
And it broke Bertha.
It broke Bertha.
And they Japan or China, whoever built it, had no spare parts for it. They had to build a tool to be able to fix it.
I think it hit a train. I think it was turning under the ground and it went clank and it broke because it came across a fucking coal train. Everyone's like, what's down there? It's a fucking train. Like a big solid metal train.
And what sucks, people, about this tunnel that they built, the original road was free. You get on it, you go across through the city, it's free. Now, because they built this tunnel, you got to pay.
That's fucked up.
I don't think he's seen this connection yet, but I don't know if you were down here when they finished a connection where behind the federal prison, they built a connection where you could jump on I-5 now from there. I mean, instead of going all the way to Military Road, and it's quick. It's like, I mean, it saves you like 10 minutes, but you got to pay. Everything you got to pay. I mean,
you got to pay for
road now. Everything now. They build a road. Guess what? That's great. You got to pay.
You got to pay. You got to pay to come on our fuck. You know, it's like the old trolls. You got to pay to cross our bridge.
Joe, we're going to visit every forest in the UK.
Oh yeah, well no, she's talking about the Rendlesham. Anyway, that's where they had a UFO sighting there.
Oh yeah, I did a years ago. I did a video show about that famous UFO there.
Yeah, it came there twice, I think it was.
And my plan is for us to urinate on that spot, just to have the ground soil have a piece of us, not to piss off. You know, to give a piece of ourselves into the soil.
Yeah, and I want some oh God, what's it called? Black pudding. I want black pudding when I get there. I want breakfast. I can't wait for a fucking British breakfast, dude. Holy shit, black pudding, beans, like beans, tomatoes, mushrooms, sausage, eggs, always over easy. There's no other order for eggs in England. You can go everywhere. He's like, I would like eggs sunny side up, please, or over eat or whatever. You never get a different egg there. But other than that, man, we're gonna have breakfast there.
In the movie The Night Strangler, a Night Stalker movie, the killer lives in the Seattle underground. So anybody ever walks around the city, some of the sidewalks you will see these square thick glass, and what that thick glass is the underground is beneath it. So it's a way where if you're underground, it actually allows light inside the tunnel.
There's supposed to be dead prostitutes down there.
Yeah,
underground.
Well, one of the most famous things to see, and believe it or not, in this underground tunnel in Seattle is the toilet that flushes up and not down.
Whoa, I want to see it. Film it.
Yeah, it's the famous toilet that flushes up and not down.
I want to see the famous the ghost prostitutes. There's supposed to be prostitutes down there that are ghosts.
Well,
imagine coming across down.
I mean, fucking long. I'm talking about 14 years ago. I know Gabriel and I did a ghost tour in Seattle where for one part of the tour they took us underground where they said people here. I mean,
yeah,
everybody hears something everywhere.
Ghost prostitutes
or homeless living down there.
Wonder what kind of noise a ghost prostitute makes.
The biggest event is coming up in Seattle this year called the FIFA soccer thing is coming to Seattle for 7 days, and right before they come, everybody's going to notice that all the homeless is going to disappear.
Yeah, they'll be
they'll probably stick them all down in the holes.
Take them to Tacoma. You're gonna take them straight to Tacoma and put them in a hole.
They're still doing tours of the underground. Yeah, they should. I never heard they shut it down. Let me see. Seattle.
Book us one.
Underground tour. Bell Spirit underground tour. Yeah, they're still doing it.
Book us a tour.
Yeah, it's there's underground tour and here, let me show here. I'll share people the screen. I'm looking at the underground tour here.
I want to sleep
Bill Fitter, world's famous underground tour. The only way the tour tunnels, the famous Seattle underground storefront sidewalk. The tomb city rebuilt on top of itself after the Great Fire of 1889. This 75-minute guide walking tours beneath Doc Maynard's public house. Yeah, you start off in a bar. So first of all, you get to drink some beers when you wait.
Wow.
And then you spill into the Pioneer Square. That's the famous place of Seattle. Yeah. And then here, I'm just curious, what are they charging now for tickets?
Yeah, how much they cost? I gotta watch out how much. I don't have much money.
Let's see here.
It better be cheap.
I'm just gonna pretend. I'm going tomorrow at 1 p.m. just to see what the price is.
There's got to be discounts for disabled veterans.
Underground tour adult $30. That's normal for Seattle. For Seattle, that's normal.
Yeah.
Underground tour military adult, senior tour youth. Bob, I think we could get you in either under a youth or get you in as if you tell them that your mind is less than a 6-year-old.
Yeah. I'll just tell them I'm retarded.
The tour military adult. I wonder. I mean, it's only $3. I wonder if retired veteran counts as military adult.
Yeah, I would think so.
Well, you know what? When you by that time you're going to have your DOD card.
Yeah, so
and I have my DOD card, so that DOD card could only be active military.
Yeah,
or special people like us that can have it. So yeah, we can use that.
Yeah, it's technically an active military card. We're active military.
Yeah. Well, this card that you're getting allows you on every single base without have to ever check into an office again.
Exactly. So we'll get the military discount.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Jojo. No. At least one of the castles. No. We're gonna visit multiple castles.
Lots of castles and lots of ghosts in castles.
Multiple castles. Yeah. Yeah. Again. Once Bob gets a special card and stuff, we're gonna have to learn how the system works on it.
Yeah.
Just to see and figure out trying to figure out, is there a slower time so we can kind of guarantee more of our seats versus try to go during a rush time and then you're gonna get booed off.
Well, I'll just go to the forums and ask people.
Yeah, what's the best time to go when we don't have to give up because we're not called technically high priority.
Low priority.
We get to go. And the reason we're not considered high priority is because they can't let people know that a couple knuckleheads are going to be investigating paranormal stuff. The military don't investigate paranormal.
No. I'll just introduce myself as a professor. I am a teacher of archaeology and touring around looking for paranormal and archaeological things.
Yeah. And then eventually, Dina, sometime later in the year, I am planning to get an RV type of vehicle, not huge, a nice, perfect RV type of vehicle.
Yeah.
And start going to different states. And one of the states that I want to go to is Florida, because Florida is so fucking huge. I mean, kind of like California. Yeah. Well, you and I know California because we're from there.
And alligators are delicious.
Like Florida is so huge. Where do you start? Tampa Bay, Jacksonville, Miami. I mean, Florida is not small.
I want to eat alligator.
Florida is huge.
Yeah. I want to eat alligator. That's what I want, a barbecue alligator down in Florida. That's what I want to do. And I want to drive a boat and have drugs on it.
Oh, we need to get on one of those boats and go with the group that hunts alligators.
Yeah, I want to hunt alligators. And I want to smuggle
instead of
drugs.
doing a hook, Bob said, "Hey, I'll use my hands."
Yep. I want to smuggle large kilos of marijuana. Or no, not marijuana. I want cocaine. I want to smuggle cocaine.
You're on the West Coast side. Okay. So, I mean, Florida's huge, man. Florida ain't it's Florida, Texas, and California, they're huge.
Yep.
Actually, the whole West Coast, if you really think about it, compared to the East Coast are small states where you could go into another state in 3-4 hours. Washington's huge, Oregon, California. I mean, Texas, Florida, huge. Colorado, huge. Wyoming, Montana.
I want to go into the Bermuda Triangle, like inside of it.
So, it's kind of funny because when the government always says that we don't have enough people to hold all these people from around the world. Yeah, we do. You ever go to fucking Wyoming and Montana? You know how much land there is in these places? There's plenty of space. What are you talking about? Colorado?
Plenty of space.
Washington, when you go outside the cities, like 2 weeks ago, I had to drive from Washington to Spokane. It's about 4 to 6 hours. It's from one side of Washington all the way to the East Washington by the Idaho border. There's so much space. You could put other countries in these states.
Fuck, my computer just made a weird noise. Can you still hear me?
No, I hear you just fine. Hey, people in the chat, have any of you guys seen this ding on StreamYard now? I don't know if it's a StreamYard thing that when there ain't enough light, your computer builds this light around your browser. It just appeared one day. I'm looking at it right now, but the thing is, when you move your mouse over it, it evaporates it, so you can still see.
That's weird.
But it's let me see if I can kind of show you an example.
It's the here. Matrix.
Let me see if I can take a picture of it, and then I'll show you.
It's the AI.
Let me see here. Camera.
The AI likes your show.
What I'm talking about.
The AI likes our show.
Okay. So Bob, you see like the light square?
I do.
That's what I'm talking about. It's like a light. It's a light square that wraps around the browser. And that's light.
I don't have that.
Yeah. So
I don't have that on my no. I don't have that on mine.
It only appears when I use StreamYard and when it's dark, and because in this bedroom here.
Oh, fuck.
They like light bulbs that aren't bright.
Oh,
yeah.
I wonder if it's your computer doing it. Maybe you have some kind of thing in your computer.
It could be, but it just started like last week, out of nowhere. Just started.
You need to get a hold of Ron. Find him. Find Ron. Ask him. He's the computer expert.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he is right. I mean, it's kind of cool because I don't have to have a big lighting system. It creates the light for me.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's just you got to have a power plug because it does take your power out more. And I'm like, how do I turn that off? I don't even know how to turn it off.
You have to hit a forum and ask other people. I have a strange light surrounding everything on my computer. What is it? I would take your computer and throw it into that hole.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Throw it immediately into the hole. Next to the politicians, the prostitutes, and 162 tires. Down the hole.
You know, you always hear how these certain people, like, they just disappear on, you know, seem like all these politicians all the way back from JFK have all these women used to hang out around them, and they just disappear.
They just disappear.
So they probably disappear in these holes.
They're in the holes.
Maybe these are government-made holes.
Yeah. They feed the reptiles that live down there.
Wasn't there, maybe I'm wrong, wasn't there, maybe Dina would know, I thought I heard there's a story in Florida, maybe it was Miami, that wasn't one of the apartment buildings a hole was caving in.
Oh, they have
the bottom
sinkholes.
of an apartment.
All kinds of sinkholes all over Florida.
Yeah.
Fucking sinkholes like crazy. Shit.
Yeah, because I thought I heard there's like 2 apartments, I think it was Miami, that they were falling into a sinkhole.
They got a lot. You know, that's the only state in the United States where someone can say, well, my uncle died in a hole. What? He fell into a sinkhole driving his car. It's gone. You could, you know, every other person. Like, I know someone who died in a hole. No shit.
A man in a house was sucked up, never found him. Yeah, I remember hearing stories like that too.
Man.
The man in his house was sucked up and never whole.
He got sucked into a hole.
Now this wasn't a hole, but there was a town in Washington here in this state that a whole mountain hillside came down and sucked up the whole neighborhood. Gone.
Yeah.
Gone.
Mass wasting. It's called mass wasting. That's the geological term for it. And an entire mountain just took over an entire town. Just the whole town was under the dirt.
Gone. Just like in seconds. Just like came down.
Fuck. Imagine like you're in the kitchen cooking sausage or making a sandwich, and all of a sudden you're under dirt. Ugh. What a way to go. Bad karma in that town.
Yeah. Imagine do a ghost hunt there.
That'd be crazy. They had to dig all them people out.
Yeah.
Cover their bodies.
It'll probably be watched by cops where you can't do that, which I mean, I guess is sensitive. I guess, you know.
Yeah, man.
But
boy.
But wouldn't that be a place if you try to find voices?
Oh man, that'd be great. Yeah, we could do a EM whatever detector, pick up voices there of the dead people in the underneath the ground. But I want to go to the underground. I want to go to the underground Seattle tour. I definitely want to do it.
Oh yeah,
we'll film it,
and they do it all day.
We'll film it.
Yeah, they never sell out. I mean, they do it. They do it all day, and they just pick a time and
yeah. I'm gonna find that ghost prostitute.
You know, I got a bunch of appointments in the beginning of the week of next week. I'm getting installed a balloon in the left ear.
You're getting a balloon in your ear. Whoa.
A balloon
opens it up.
Yeah. Beneath the drum, I guess you could say the pipe is collapsed.
You sure you want to do that though? Because you're married. And you're going to be able to hear her all the time. Why would you want that?
So I could hear ghost.
Oh, okay. Because, you know, before you was like, you didn't take out the trash. You're like, what? I didn't hear you. What?
There's an underground city in Atlanta, Georgia, too. Oh, yeah. I'm sure there is an underground city in Atlanta.
Oh, God. That'd be crazy to see, too.
Yeah.
do all these underground city tours, specifically looking for ghost prostitutes.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if you ever heard of this, Bob.
What's that?
This is the most craziest type of appointments that I have. And I'm going to tell you guys, I shit you not. So I got this appointment on the 4th for Dr. Place to check my left leg because it's been hurting because I've been using it more. It's been hurting big time. So the VA community care is paying for it. So on Wednesday, on that Wednesday, I'm getting my left leg checked. I get a call back. They go, we want to make an appointment for your for your leg. I go, oh, I thought I had one on the 4th. Yeah, that's for your left leg. We need to make an appointment on your right leg.
Holy shit!
But hold on. Like, okay, why can't I do it on the same day? It's the same doctor. And this is why. The left leg is going to be covered by the VA.
Okay.
The right leg, the L&I decided that they're going to take ownership of the right leg. So I got to have 2 appointments with the same doctor, one on the left, then a week later on the right, because both legs are being paid by separate insurances. And I'm not joking.
That is so stupid.
And I'm sitting there like, can't they figure that out on the same day? Can't the doctor just says, okay, I checked the leg left, I checked the right. They got to do it on separate days. And
yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Like, I'm sitting there like, really? So my body parts is covered by different people?
Fuck, that's fucking hilarious.
Have you ever heard of that?
No. I want to make an appointment for my right nut. I want you to look at my right nut. I'm going to make another appointment for my left nut on a different day.
Yeah, so
the doctor looks down there. It's like, no, just look at the right nut. I will be here next Tuesday for the left nut.
And the worst thing is, it's by the same doctor. I don't know. I'm like, well, can't he just look at the right and just keep it? And then when that next week comes, he can just rewrite in the date.
Right. Just look at them both, man. I mean, just write it up on 2 different insurance policies, but look at them both, No.
I think after the surgery on the right meniscus, I think part of it retore.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, because I got some pains right back, and then because of it, because I've been favoring my left leg for so many years, the left leg, top of the kneecap is so much pain. I got a good doctor. He checks both balls at once.
Oh, that'd be boring, though. No, my balls have 2 separate names. Yeah, I named both my balls. They have separate names. They're entirely different people.
Hey, good news is JoJo don't have balls.
Thank God. I'm not visiting no females with balls. I'm sorry. Not going to happen.
Yeah, we want to see the military base, but yeah, we don't want to see balls.
No. Nope. If I visit any female, they have to not have balls. That'd be no.
So next week, people, if I do a show, it'll be more in the afternoon. It'll have to be in the afternoon next week because the mornings are just so full. And then usually I've been doing some my music channel at 1:00, but it's kind of weird because I have to leave my door open because I'm the only one who's babysitting granddaughter at the same time. So it's very hard. See, right now at 10 a.m. this time, I'm not babysitting yet, so I don't have to worry about. Oh, did you get hurt? But I think I have a dead dog on the bed.
Yeah, that's bad. You got a dead animal.
Yeah. I don't think it's moving.
Yeah, he looks dead.
Yeah. Oh, nope.
Oh, it's alive.
It's alive.
Yeah, shit. Fuck. There's nothing more pleasurable than having a dead animal.
Yeah.
In your bed with
yeah. So what do you got? You got anything coming up?
Well, I'm flying out there on the 3rd, which is next week. So I'm going to kind of limit what I'm going to be doing. So I might do a show tomorrow or Saturday, but I'm trying to limit what I want to do. I want to try to save every penny for Washington. I'm going to have a good time there. So we have the Super Bowl, and the Seahawks are in the Super Bowl. You and I both called that out. We're like, Seahawks are going to the Super Bowl.
We might do some broadcasting live right there too.
At the Super Bowl. We'll do that.
Yeah. Because our town is in the Super Bowl, you know, and they're going to kick the ass out of the stupid Patriots, the East Coast team. We're going to kick their ass,
It's a revenge game.
Yeah, it's a revenge game. It's a total revenge game.
We're going to win.
Oh, nope. You can get that Patriots out of here.
Nope.
Everybody knows the real Super Bowl was the Rams and Seahawks. Everybody knows that. The Patriots is going to be like Seahawks playing Denver again in the Super Bowl, where we won it in the first minute.
Seahawks are going to win. So it's already there. You guys just might as well just admit it to yourselves that Seahawks will win.
Hey, come on, people. We all know Patriots. It's been proven they cheated. That's why Belichick couldn't get into the Hall of Fame on his first try with 6 head coaching Super Bowls and 2 Super Bowls under assistant coach. He has a total of 8. He couldn't get in because they were caught cheating. So, Seattle don't cheat. We don't cheat.
Is there any bikini badminton games going on when I'm there? I'm heavily into that.
There's got to be something on another channel, right? I mean, some channels got stupid doggy halftimes.
Yeah, like I want to see bikini badminton. I want to see women in bikinis playing badminton. Is that weird to me? I don't think so.
Why not? There's nothing weird.
No.
There's nothing weird about that.
No. When I went to college, I used to really enjoy watching girls in bikinis play Frisbee. I don't know what about it. Something about it.
Hey, it's a Mickey Mouse world, right?
Yes.
Shoot, you and I, since we're you're gonna get your card. I wonder if you and I technically say, hey, we're part of the government now. Can we go around and be bullies and shoot people?
We can
get away with it.
Yeah, we can. We can legally do that.
I mean, they can't. Cops can't bust us because we're government.
Oh yeah. I want to get issued a weapon when I'm there too.
Yeah.
I want to get issued a weapon.
So, well, beyond that, people, I appreciate all you guys being here. I'll try to slam something in next week, and we'll try to do some live streaming from the Super Bowl from here.
Yeah.
Since we know the real team is in there.
Yep.
And all that, the West Coast is gonna beat the East Coast. That's just how it works. And remember, we lived on the East Coast too before.
Yeah, we did.
So we know the West Coast is the best coast. Sorry, just had to say that. So beyond that, we'll see everybody next time on Gypsy Road Mysteries.
We'll build a brighter future for everyone.